Here you go. So it's my pleasure and honor and complete, here you go. Now I got it right. So it's really exciting to see 5G kick off here in Bangladesh at the same year that 4G was launched. And you know what? That reminds me was Huawei 9 years ago. I remember in 2009, I was in Huawei still, and at that year, right after the launch of the first 4G network, we started our research and development for 5G. So this is really the act of the leaders and those who have the high sense of leadership. So let's go on and see what are we talking about today. So I just wanted to give you some data point away of the numbers that you heard. You know how many times 5G was mentioned in the carriers or organizations' financial reports? The statistics show that back in the first quarter of 2018, 5G was mentioned 900 times. And that's 70% more than the last quarter of 2017. But you know what? Most of those times that 5G was mentioned was not really mentioned because of the deployment. It was mentioned because of the preparation. And here in Bangladesh today, I think that day needs to be remembered, which is the day that 5G era should be continued. And why is that? Remember, when we talk about 5G, when we talk about digital Bangladesh, we talk about three major things. We talk about better life for all of us. We talk about better business for all of the organization, not just an operator or vendors. And we also talk about better economy for country, jobs and GDP. And the way we do that, we have to bring digital to every person and home and also every organization. Every single device that can be connected, stitched with any physical body, can be connected and they can be valuable to us, and it will bring all of those together. Now, talking about ICT and the relation between ICT and 5G. ICT is very simple. It's about the happiness of the human being. What are the basic needs for all of us? The basic need for love, the sharing, the entertainment. The ultimate cause of our needs should be the creativity and convenience. Bangladesh, we have three goals. Number one, we're looking for safer Bangladesh. We're looking for broadband Bangladesh. And this is what we're talking about. Let me give you an example of what we collected globally, and it's very interesting to see. Companies that would not have existed without 4G. I'm not talking about enormous enhancement of their market cap from $400 billion back in 2009. What does that tell us? It tells you those companies or enterprises in their countries, they leverage 4G, and that what if 4G did that to those countries and those enterprises. So what would